Hey guys, Josh here, and in today's video we're going to be doing some research. I'm going to be checking out the demo for Research Story. It's an upcoming farming game where you play as a researcher and you have to learn about different plants and animals. One thing that's very interesting about this game is I think every plant and every animal has different needs and conditions that they thrive in. So I'm very curious to see how all of this is going to work out. And so there's currently a demo that you guys can try. It's available on Steam from February 21st to February 28th. I'm going to be putting a link in the description, so feel free to check that out. And let's find out if this game is worth playing or not. So let's start. The Violet Archive is seeking an inquisitive individual to help with the research of plants and creatures that have been appearing around Shimmerbrook. We have received word that you might be interested in such a role. If so, please accept this invitation by following the instructions as attached. Lodging will be provided. With regards, Valley Asherian, Head Archivist of the Violet Archive. Click to accept. So you get to create your character in this game. There's a few options for now. Also, just keep in mind this is a demo, so some features might be incomplete, and there will be more content in the final version of the game. But I gotta say that the characters look really cute. The art style reminds me quite a bit of Littlewood, which I really like. Greetings, Josh. I'm Valley, Head Archivist of the Violet Archive and your mentor for research. Happy to have you on board from today onwards. First off, welcome to your new home. Well, not that new technically, it does come furnished though. There should be some farmer's tool from the previous occupant lying around somewhere. You can start by finding them. Let me know once you have gotten some tools. So you can check your quest log here. So let's walk around our farm. This is so cute. So don't wander too far. Okay. Let's get our tools first. I think they are probably in our house, our little house. So here they are. You obtained the old farmer's tool. Alright. So one thing I like right away is that the tools only occupy one slot in your toolbar. So you control and scroll and you can change just like this, or you can click here and change your tools. So that's one thing I really like to see. So let's talk with Violet. You found them. Great. Let's see. Here's one more thing you need, a research journal. You will be able to record your observations of plants and creatures in that journal. The best way to learn is to do it. I've written down some steps for plant research. It includes observing a plant and then successfully growing one. As for creatures, it will involve taming and raising them. Luckily, Rhea, the village druid, has agreed to help out in that regard. She lives in the plains, so do check with her to get started. Also, drop by the archive at the south side of town when you have some time. I'd like you to meet the rest of the researchers as well. Go forth, researcher. I'll be at the archive if you need anything. Alright, so I need to find a plant sample, and then I need to find Rhea, who's gonna teach me about researching animals. And if I have any other questions, I can visit the archive. And one thing I like is that it throws you right away in the gameplay. The intro is not too long. And here we've got our little mailbox. And alright, so we've got the shipping box here. So if you want to sell stuff, it's gonna sell every day at 6 a.m. So typical of your typical farming game. So let's start by seeing how it goes if you want to chop trees. It reminds me so much of Littlewood. So you just hold the left click and it's gonna do it automatically. And so far, I gotta say I like how things feel. It feels very smooth and very responsive, and I like how it picks up the items automatically, so you don't have to press any buttons to pick up the items. And it's all very fast, and as I said, it's also easy to change tools. So we can till the ground, the same thing, so you have to hold the left click. Oh, I'm fatigued, so when you're fatigued, your actions are slowed, and you can eat some food. So as you can see, I'm working a lot slower now, but I don't think I'm gonna pass out. Am I gonna pass out? Let's see what happens. That's one of the first things I always try in farming games, to try to see what happens when you pass out. But I don't think... Yeah, you're just really slow. Alright, it's not too bad. Alright, so let's... Oh, I don't have anything to eat. But as you can see, there's lots of saplings. So there's lots of different trees. And let's see. So here's the research, profile, map, and friendship. So here you can see every character has a different birthday. You can see your relationship here. You can see. So I think you'll have to find out what's their favorite creatures and what kind of gifts they love. And I think that's one of the things with this game, like you're gonna have to do research, right? So most of the things you'll have to find out by yourself. And there's some crafting, wooden bowl, a torch, things for animals, plants, oh, some fences. So I need to find a plant simple by foraging. So let's try to do that. Maybe I should go out of my farm. Also, I think I'm walking a little bit slower now because I'm fatigued, but oh my gosh, look at this cat. There's a little cat that looks like a Pikmin with a little sprout on its head. So let's see. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So you need to start research on this creature before you can observe it. Press R to check your research log. Oh, you found a research sample. As a researcher, you will come across plants and creatures that can be further observed. By observing them, you will learn how to grow or tame them. To start, press E to open your inventory and drop a sample onto the magnifying glass. You start with 3 research slots. Okay, so I got a leafy furball. So you need to get a little item from the animal in question. And then during your research, hold left click on a plant or creature to start observing. And right click to get its journal entry. Research can be paused at any time from the research tab. Progress is saved, but you require a new sample to continue research. So this is a sprout kitten. My research sample is the little furball. And I need to observe it 1 time to tame one and to raise its happiness and obtain a produce. So if I left click like this, I observe the sprout kitten, records are updated. So now I look at my research. And oh my gosh, look at, that picture is so cute. So now it's in my journal. I see that it likes eggs and meat. So I should find these. And you can see it has different traits, which I don't know. And cliffside, woods, plains are the areas where you can find them. So let me check one more time here. So observe 1 time, that's done. So maybe next I should try to get some eggs or meat. But let's go back to our quest first. So I'm gonna find a plant sample and I'm gonna talk to Rhea. Oh, there's a plant here, I think. Yes, here it is, some chamomile. So open this and research. So I need to observe 1 time. So I'm gonna have to find another chamomile and then I'm gonna have to grow and harvest 1. So let's try to find some more chamomile. And this is the town, and I gotta say, even though the art style is extremely simplistic, I'm really liking how everything looks. Everything looks very clean, and like all the little cherry blossom petals, and like the little smoke from the chimney, and the little river, like the water is moving a little bit, and like it feels very alive, and like everything, like the colors are popping. It's very cheerful, and I don't know, it just looks very good despite the very minimalistic art style. So let's talk with this guy. Hi, you must be Josh. I'm Remus, the local blacksmith. Good to meet you. Nice to meet you too. So I'm sure that's here you're gonna be able to get upgraded tools. Here it seems like there's some kind of market. Here we've got some tavern. Mugs and darts is closed. And what is this here? Maybe some unavailable in the demo. And here there's a bulletin board. The art of making. Ever wondered how to build your own fences? Well, wonder no more. We asked our resident woodworker Theo on his process, and this is what he shared. Of course, we believe any high-quality furniture should be sourced from a woodworker like Theo himself. So I just learned how to craft the wood fence. So I just need some wood. So you put the wood here, and you craft it. Super easy, super quick, and we're gonna place that on our farm when we go back. And I think we've got some ember berries, and let's start a research on that. Oh, that's not a research item actually, but I'm gonna pick them anyway. And yeah, let's try to find our chamomile. Oh, and I'm back on my farm. Maybe we should place some fences, see how it works. Okay, so you need to press tab to hold an item, and then you just place it. You need to be near it, and then you just place it like this. So that's pretty straightforward, and same for eating. You just press tab and then spacebar. And as you can see, yeah, I think I'm walking faster now that I've ate something, right? Yeah, a lot faster, and you can run with shift. I don't run running to consume my energy, but I don't think that's the case. There are some games where you run, your energy goes down, and that kind of annoys me a little bit, but that's not the case in this game, so I like that. Let's clear the path here. Oh, I don't think... Yeah, maybe it's blocked for the demo. So that's your whole farm. So we've got a big square plot of land, but there's not too much else for now. And okay, so we've got more chamomile here, so let's study this one. So I learned how to forage. Records are updated. So as you can see now, when I got my chamomile, I got chamomile and I got some chamomile seed. So just press tab to grab your seeds and oops, I just ate my chamomile. My seeds like this, and you plant them. And then you water them like this. Watering is really quick. And then we're just gonna have to wait a few days for it to grow. Alright, so let's see what this is. I really like the portraits. I don't know who's the artist that did the portraits, but that's really, really beautiful. All of the characters look so good. Okay, so that person can sell you some... Oh, meatball, egg ball. Let's try to tame our little cat with... Oh, I don't have enough money for now. But I think that's what you're gonna have to use if you want to tame different animals. And what's this? The tree glows with magic. It continues to grow and sprout new leaves without the need for soil. Oh, some kind of magic tree. Alright. Oh, and there's a little chicken here. Okay, let's try to research. So I got some feather. So open this, put the feather here. So now I'm researching 3 things. You can only research up to 3 things at once. So I'm gonna have to finish one of these. So let's observe the chicken. So chicken likes seeds. So maybe if I can get more chamomile seeds, maybe that's gonna work. Or maybe I need to make a seed ball. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna get more of these fruits. And can we try with the fruits? This creature seems wary of you. Perhaps it'll be more trusting if you had some food. Yeah, I think the kind of food, like, you really need to make the balls from the treehouse, I think. You cannot just give them, like, the little regular fruits or something. Oh, there's new flowers here, but yeah, so I can't research this one for now. I'm just gonna grab everything. I like this research system because, oh my gosh, there's so many cats here. It really encourages you to, like, try everything and, like, click on everything and, like, try to research so many different things. Alright, so it's getting kind of late, so I'm just gonna sell all of my stuff. Chamomile, violet, mushrooms, berries, even my saplings. I don't think I'm gonna need them right away. And hopefully tomorrow we're gonna have enough money to buy some food. And so some creatures only come out at night while others during the day. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So, but for now, let's go to sleep. Now is the next day, and let's see. Oh, 84G. So let's see here. Let's buy some egg ball, and hopefully that's gonna work. Thank you. And I think she has something else to say. Hi, you're new here. I'm Rhea. Ah, you must be the creature research. Oh, she's Rhea actually. Nice to meet you, Josh. So you must have heard recently more creatures have been showing up around Shimmerbrook. Some are native, while others have never been seen around these parts. Due to this change, us druids have decided to support the research efforts of the archive. We wish to learn more about these creatures while keeping a balance in the region. So what's my role? Well, you'll need to record the characteristics and behaviors of various creatures. You can begin the research using a creature sample. So I've already done that. Excited to get taming. When taming creatures, we can gain their trust by feeding them what they like. I have some feed here that will help you get started. Oh my gosh, she just gave me one for free. Place one near your creatures, and if it likes it, you can take the chance to tame it. Alright, so at least I got something different. So let's try with the seed ball. We can tame some chicken, and with the egg ball we can tame one of these cute little cats. So you need to hold it, you place it down like this, and then you hold the left click on the animal, and oh yes, you tamed the sprout kitten. Please give it a name. Sprouty. And oh my gosh, it just follows me around. And so trait, petal lover, bond increases faster if its pen is near 3 or more grown flowers. Oh, that's nice. And then perks, so I'm gonna find that later. I really like how you learn things little by little. So this creature needs a home and needs some food as well. So I need to make sure I keep my little kitty happy. But let's go try to tame a chicken. So like this. I'm sure there's gonna be some animals that are probably harder to tame, but these beginning ones are easy. So that's gonna be Cheeky. So we've got Sprouty and Cheeky. And what about... I feel like I'm being a little bit greedy, maybe taming a second chicken, but I don't want to have too many animals right away. Oh, no, this one doesn't trust me still. So you don't always get them on the first try. No, that didn't work for this one. He's a little bit more picky. Or maybe you can only have 2 animals at a time following you. Maybe that's why. Actually, I forgot to water my chamomile, so let's go do some gardening. As you can see, it started growing a little bit. Like this. And so I'm not too sure what kind of home I need to make. So wooden bowl, I think that's gonna be for their food. So let's see if I can place the bowls. Yeah, I'm gonna place maybe little bowls here and here for my animals. Alright, I'm gonna plant more chamomile. Alright, so I just planted a little bit more chamomile. And let's go talk to Rhea. So you've tamed a sprout kitten. Yes, now to keep your creature happy, you will need to give it a home and keep it fed. Assign creatures to pens and add their favorite type of feed to the trough. Oh, and remember to pat them daily. Happy creatures will often give back to their caretakers. Alright, and she just gave me 1 pen, so actually that's what I need to make their little houses. Oh, and I'm not sure why they stopped following me. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's intentional or not. Hopefully they're gonna start following me again. Oh, no, I'm not too sure. Not too sure if it's normal or not. So the pen, I cannot place it here, so I'm gonna have to clear some space. Alright, so I've got enough space for 1 pen here. And I'm gonna assign sprout. Oh, creature's not on the farm. So hopefully it's not stuck. Oh, so if you right click, it's gonna tell them to follow you or stop following you. So it was not a bug, it's a feature. So now here, I'm gonna assign a sprouty and I'm gonna assign a chickie. So you can have 2 animals. Hopefully they get along well. I don't know if there's maybe some animals that don't like other animals or something like that. So I think I'm gonna have to find some actual food for them. And actually maybe you should place animals that ate the same food together, so these 2 have a different diet. So it was probably not the best idea, but that's all I have for now. So I'm gonna go see the Violet archive and see if Violet has anything else for me. Let's see. Ah, you're here at just the right time. If you haven't met the others, do go and say hi. So let's meet everybody. So that's Era. Nice to meet you. I'm the cartographer and librarian in the archive, and sometimes I help Valley with other tasks as well. Speaking of which, I recently made a few copies of the local map. Oh, nice. So we finally have a map. So, oh, I like this. Shimmer Brook. You can move around. So here's the little treehouse. Forest area, another little river area, our farm, and then here's the town. So it's a pretty simple map for now, but that's good. And this is Swoi? Ah, it's Sui. I'm fine either way though. Thank you. I record for topics related to rocks and minerals for the archive. Maybe we'll get to find some caves in the mountains too. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting. Awesome. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the music. Okay, let's speak with Valley. I see you've met the rest of them. This is your official welcome to the Violet Archive. I hope you can learn well from one another. Once again, we're happy to have you on board. Feel free to enter and leave the building when we're open. I'm still arranging some of the shelves, but yours should be ready soon. I'll conclude our introductions for now. Thank you for joining us. Valley concludes the meeting. So it seems like there's a little shelf, a little bookcase for different things. Magic history, social history, gods and religion, and they're all empty. So I think the more you play, the more there's gonna be stuff in these. Alright, so it's day 3, another cutscene. Greetings, Josh. I've been seeking out caves around Shimmerbrook in the past couple of days. Guess what? We found our first. There were some critters in there which might be relevant to your research. We also found a relic that had some writing on it. Valley will look into it when she can, but if you find anything else, let us know. As for the cave, Theo and I have made it more accessible so you can enter and exit safely. Let me just mark it out on your map. Oh, okay, alright, so we're gonna go explore some caves. Oh, is it this one right here? Yeah, I think so. So we're gonna go check that out. I'm just gonna water my chamomile, and unfortunately I don't have food for my animals. Hopefully they're not doing too bad. I forgot to sell my stuff last night, so I think I'm gonna do that now before I forget. Oh, and actually I just noticed I have the recipe for the seed bowl. So now I just learned the recipe. So if I have 1 bowl and 3 seeds, I can make some seeds. So that's gonna be good for my chicken. I'm not too sure how I can get my little bowls back that I put on the ground by accident. Let's see how they're doing. They still give me a lot of stuff every day, so that's a good way of making money like this. And let's go to the cave. So it's right here, so you just go right of your farm and then you come down here. If you had not marked it on my map, I would probably not be able to find it. So there's mushrooms in here, there's some circular dents in the ground. After sundown, a content cave critter will unveil what lies deeper. Oh, so maybe we should come back here at night, try to get some food, and I'm gonna come back tonight. Yeah, there's really like bowls everywhere now because of when I tried to tame the different animals, but I'm really not sure how to get them back. Oh, I think with the axe actually. Yes, exactly. So with the axe, you can remove the fences, you can remove all of the furniture, the bowls, and everything. Alright, so it's now 6 p.m. And I like that the music actually changes at night. So let's go see if there's... Maybe I need to wait a little bit long. Oh, there it is. Some kind of little lizard. Oh, mostly molt. You need to start research. Oh, yeah, but I can't... I would have to give up another... pause another research. So I'm gonna have to wait. I want to finish one of the other research first. So I'm gonna go... Oh, and there's a fox here. So there's lots of different creatures depending on the time of the day. So I think I'm just gonna go to sleep and wait for my chamomile to be ready and to finish my research on either the chamomile or my creatures that I already have. Oh, and it's raining today. And yes, so I've got my first chamomile research complete. And I got a research scroll. Record this at the Violet Archive, okay. And I got a little blueprint for a chest that I got in the mail. So that's definitely gonna be useful. I'm gonna craft this right away. I'm gonna put it, let's see if I can put it inside my house. Oh yes, I can. So I don't know if you can actually move any kind of furniture. So let's pick our axe. I don't think... Maybe there's no way to move the other furniture for now. Yeah, actually, if I want to destroy my chest, I'm not too sure how I'm going to do this since I can't use my axe, I think, inside. But anyway, so you can put things like this very quickly. And I'm going to keep my balls. So let's go to the archive. You've completed your first scroll just in time. I've just labeled some of the shelves here to store your research. You can see there's some stuff here. Oh, okay, recording station, vegetables and fruits. So you can see all the things here. Flowers and herbs. So you're gonna be able to really look. Here you can see the creatures. So there's 2 nocturnal creatures and 1 diurnal creature. I'm sure the cat is gonna be here eventually as well. Monsters. Oh, actually, so there's creatures and monsters. Okay, so 2 different things. So yeah, everything is gonna be here. And my chamomile, I'm not too sure. Oh, I think I... Oh, okay, I get it. So I come here. And... Oh, I'm not too sure. Oh my gosh, the game just crashed. So I'm not too sure what you actually do with the scroll. Oh wait, I don't have the scroll anymore. Oh yeah, okay, I have the scroll now. I'm kind of scared. I don't know if it's gonna crash again. Let me try again. Okay, so let's come back. Oh, flowers and herbs. Okay, I was on the wrong one earlier, so I think that's why it crashed. So yeah, and when you complete that, I'm sure you're gonna get some kind of reward. So I got my first little scroll, and now I have a few seeds, so I should be able to make some food for my chicken. So let's make a seed bowl with 1 bowl and 3 seeds, and here it is. Like this, and oh, you get the bowl back. Okay, that's smart. So hopefully the cat still eats even if that's not his favorite food. I think his happiness is actually going down because he's not eating. Alright, so now that I have a free slot for my research, I'm gonna try to research that mysterious animal which gave me some mossy mold. So that's the rock salamander. So let's observe it a little bit. Oh my gosh, look at how cute it is. So it likes meat. So I have no clue, beside buying the meatballs, how you can actually make your own meat. But I have some money now, so let's go buy some meatballs. Alright, so actually the store is still open, even late at night, so that's pretty convenient. So I'm gonna buy maybe 2, because I can only just buy 2, and hopefully that's gonna work. Alright, so let's try this. Oh, I think... yeah, it didn't work. Okay, let's try one more time. I think I was maybe a little bit too slow. Oh yeah, it worked now. Yay, you tamed the rock salamander. Give it a name. So we're gonna go for Rocky. And it's giving me a lot of mostly molts. So now if I want to finish my research, I need to just raise its happiness. I'm gonna need another pen though. I thought this was gonna help me with my quest for the relic, but I don't think. I'm not too sure what I need to do for that quest. Alright, so it's now the next day. I'm gonna harvest all of my chamomile and also build this little fence so I can have my little farm look a little bit better. And I don't know if there's a way to untill the soil, because I want to remove, maybe with the hammer? No, maybe with the axe. Yeah, I'm not too sure how you can untill the soil. Maybe if you just wait and not plant anything, it's gonna go back to its natural form. But yeah, so for now I've got this, and I'm gonna have to find more seeds. Oh, I have more seeds here. Alright, like this. And now let's go check on our animals. So since I fed them yesterday, you can see that my chicken's happiness went up a little bit. And yeah, my cat didn't eat, so I need to find food for him, and I still don't know how to get eggs. But you know what, guys, I think that by now we have a pretty good idea of the gameplay loop and how this game works. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it so far. One thing I like is that every animal and every plant has different needs. So one thing I didn't show you earlier, but actually the chamomile, it says does not grow near water bodies. So every crop is gonna have like needs like this, so you kinda have to figure out what they need, what they like, what they don't like, and it's the same for the animals. They all eat different things. Hopefully it's not gonna be too complicated once you have like many different types of animals and they all eat something different. Hopefully it's not gonna become too overwhelming, but I really like this mechanic, so everything feels different. And also I gotta say that everything feels very smooth and polished. Even though the game crashed one time, just keep in mind it's still a very early build. The actual gameplay feels very smooth. The art, it's maybe not for everybody's taste, but it looks very cute, even though it's very simple. The music is good, so I'm really enjoying this game so far, and I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the development of this game whenever there's some other version, if there's some update and early access or anything. I'm gonna let you guys know, and I'm looking forward to playing it more. So let me know what you guys think of this game. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far, so please leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more research story content like this, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.